Long searching ball now. Nurusule in contention and take off a first player goes down in the 18-yard box. Chance comes to Diawusie Taylor. The person, but then there is the goal. Eventually, there are smiles everywhere as Karela shoots into the lead.
Well, persistency. It was against the run of play, but House of Folk putting themselves under pressure, and Nurusule, the culprit, couldn't clear that ball out of danger zone, and Karela will pounce on it, and that time it was Maxwell Boakye, and he took that ball really well, beating Ben Mensah. Mensah was rooted at the spot, couldn't even move, and you see that bad clearance from Nurusule. It fell first of all to Diawusie Taylor, but Maxwell Boakye will rush for the rebound. Look at it again. Very bad clearance. Diawusie pounced on it, but a rebound.
Even before full time.
I wonder why.
Well, he would be happy and elated that at least he's beaten his former club in his new background. Chance coming the way of Accra Hearts of Oak, and there they get themselves back into the game. Goal scored by none other than Kwadwo Obeng Jr. Two tactical changes made by two tactical coaches have resulted in two tactical goals.
Well, I told you, Samuel Boadu was bringing on those attacking talents. You know, when he brought in Michel Sapon, Isaac Mensah, and Kwadwo Obeng Jr., I told you these three players have scored 10 goals. You see that kick again, that corner kick again from Salifu, and where was the marking? Augustine. That mistake from Kwaku Asai nearly gifting House of Folk that goal, and Patrick Razak from the 1-2 of Victor Edu nearly got the opening again. And Safofro will clear his lines, and here is the first goal. A bad clearance from Nurusule. Ball will fall for Diawusie, taking a ricochet of the House of Folk defender, and Maxwell Boakye will blast home for the first goal. And that free kick, well connected by Umar Bashir and well saved by Benjamin Mensah. Here House of Folk will still probe, and from that corner from Salifu there was Kwadwo Obeng Jr. with that header. We see that kick again, and Kwadwo Obeng Jr. will head that ball in, and now was the equalizer. Karela will push, and House of Folk nearly committing another mistake, but this time it was a 3-year ban here with that wonderful strike, but great save from Ansafofro, and referee Jacob Adontara will end proceedings 90 minutes here. Karela 1, House of Folk 1. Prince Anand, take it over.
Well, we're here at the Camp Park. The match is over, and the two teams have shared the spoils. Let me start with the Hearts of Folk coach, Samuel Boyden. Coach, how tough was this game for you today?
Yeah, it was very tough. Since we started, we could say that the both teams are playing well. During the first half, we played well, we possessed, but the second half is quite unfortunate. Just a little mistake that they got chance to score. But you can't beat House of Folk twice. They draw with us in our home match, so we decided to take the three maximum points. But it's quite unfortunately that they scored earlier, so we came back strongly to cancel the goal.
I noticed that you made 3 technical changes, and it looks like the changes you made worked with you, with Obeng Jr. coming in to get the goal. Was that the plan?
Yeah, it was. You could see that when we were down, we need to make the tactical change. So I brought in Obeng Jr. and then Isaac Mensah. They came to mop up with the strategy and the speed up so that we can utilize the chances that we got.
I see. Okay. You picked a draw here, which is not bad enough. But moving on, the fans, management, in fact, the Phobia fraternity wants to see Accra Hearts of Folk in winning ways.
Yeah, what I want to say, that they should support the team. Okay. Even though every coach is running out of the house of football, but I came in strongly to take that job. Sure. We should support and pray for the team and support Toke and the management so that the team can reach the highest standard.
We wish you the very best in your next match. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Samuel Boadu, the head coach of Accra Hearts of Oak, sharing a moment with us. We will now talk to the head coach of Karela, Coach Augustine Adote. Coach, this is one of the few matches that we've really seen you on the edge, urging and pushing the boys on. Did you think something went wrong today with your tactics?
Well, thanks for the opportunity. Starting the game on a promising note was a clear indication that we were going to carry the day. Okay. Thank God we took the lead, and then with 4 minutes left to go, a sad incident happened. I'm short of words. Yeah. Looking at the physical ability of my team, the input was perfect, and individual, group, and team tactics also looked good to me. My best play. There were times when you heard me shouting. I was just urging them to make sure that we end the game with a 1-goal lead. Yeah. But unfortunately,
you made a tactical change. You brought on Maxwell. Yeah. Was that something that you had envisaged, or it was just a change to hold up?
Yeah, the game was heading to the end, and there was a need to ensure that I had beef up the attack. That was why I brought on Maxwell Boache. And then Boache came in, he showed it. He scored the goal.
But earlier on, we also noticed that you were going to bring on
Kwame Boache, yeah, because I needed a goal. So there was a need to beef up the attack. That was why I brought on Maxwell Boache.
At least, well, you've got 1 point at home, which means moving on, you have to fight for maximum points.
Anyway, 1 point is better than none. We have more games at hand. Come Sunday, we are playing against Kingfisher. Exactly. And we also need to map a strategy to go and pick the 3 points, or at least earn a point.
We can only wish you the very best.
All is not lost yet.
We can only wish you the very best. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much for the opportunity.
Thank you, sir. Augustine Adote talking to us. Let's now share a few moments with the man of the match, Diawuse Taylor. Diawuse, first of all, Aiko, 1 year this season, a pushy Woko national team. Wasaba, Dada na Sana Memekan, and then match the next season.
Yeah, they can, and America said, Karela United, they are say 3 points. They move up because I about 3 matches, 1 point. Sure. But I had been and say, a bad debate media and let me get 3 points in Akahu. But I think Kakaya and Tina then answer. No match, not oh, match ready because playing against I had to cook an easy match for us a big club. And Junior by myself this year to prepare. But I think they a bit me but
the last match is now but at least the one for 1 point. If the next match is then they are expecting infinite.
I can't wait me I can say next match there.